We're speaking with Mr. Warren Harris this morning, MD and CEO of Tata Technologies. Mr. Harris, great to chat with you again. And thank you for your time this morning. Just looking at your quarter numbers for the December quarter, there is a small decline in net profit, but there is a sequential rise that I can see. Your margins have also been a little muted. How would you describe this quarter?
Well, we think we had a resilient quarter. The third quarter is always soft because of festivals and holidays, and we also rolled out our salary increments at the beginning of October. So to squeeze out 1.7% constant currency growth and to resist the 150 basis point impact of the salary hikes, we think we have performed relatively well in the face of challenging economic circumstances. So I'm relatively pleased with how we ended the calendar year, and I think it really sets us up for a strong finish towards the end of the fiscal year and continued momentum as we move into the new fiscal year in April.
Okay, no, so let me just come back to the point of the 150 basis points hit because of salary increases. Of course, you don't see that impacting you next quarter. So where do you see margins, for example, stabilizing?
Well, we've positioned consistently that our North Star is 20%. And this year, I think because of the policy uncertainty in and around the automotive industry, growth has been a challenge for the entire industry. But we think now that the administration change is confirmed in the United States, and we are getting wind of the fact that the regulator in Europe is going to provide clarity in the short term. And so we think our customers are going to return to investment in new product. And we think that will provide tailwinds as we prepare for the new fiscal year.
Warren, can you take us through the deals that you've just signed? There are 4 large deals that were signed in the third quarter. And also give us a sense of what the pipeline looks like. What is the possibility of signing more deals in the fourth quarter? You mentioned that third is usually a little quiet and soft.
Yeah, we were very pleased with deal signings. You know, we closed 4 large deals. You know, one was with a European premium automotive OEM. They're launching a new electric vehicle, and we've won the responsibility for doing the test and validation of that particular product before it's launched. We secured the responsibility for the setting up of an offshore development center here in India for, again, another European company. And then we won an embedded and a software deal for a automotive technology company who provide solutions for various types of propulsion system and emissions system. And here in India, we won a large education deal with the government of Tripura. And so I think the signings demonstrate that despite the economic headwinds, we continue to execute against our agenda and continue to build out the order book that gives us confidence in terms of the future. One other significant event for us in Q3 was that we began operations of the BMW-Tata Technologies joint venture. You know, we started with 100 people. We're scaling that organization very rapidly, and at the EBIT and other income level, we were able to consolidate the contribution from that JV. And certainly, we expect at a PBT and a PAT level going forward, the contribution from that joint venture will be material.
Warren, you mentioned earlier in this interview that the policy uncertainty in the US specifically has seen an impact on this quarter, and with the clarity in regime change, etc., and policy, things should be better. I want to ask you, how do you see that quantifiably impacting you? Because the broad outlook of the new regime seems to be not too interested in electric vehicles. They want to end that mandate. Just give us a sense of what it really means for you, contribution of business from this geography, etc.
Yeah, I think because of the polarized policy positions of the Republicans and the Democrats, I think the lack of clarity up until November has really prompted most automotive and I think most manufacturing companies to resist major commitments in new product. I think now that there's clarity as far as the White House is concerned, whether you like the clarity or not, I think there is a basis on which the OEMs and the supply chain will now invest. What it will probably mean is that there will be a commitment to a much more balanced portfolio of propulsion systems. But for Tata Technologies, that really plays into our strengths because not only do we have capabilities, very strong capabilities in EV, but we can also provide support for plug-in hybrid systems and also continue to work with our customers to help them optimize and improve legacy internal combustion engines. So for us, as far as propulsion is concerned, we're relatively agnostic. But what we're excited about is that there is now a basis on which our customers can make decisions.
We'd love to have a longer chat with you, Warren, but we're very close to market open, so I will have to end it here. But thank you so much for joining us and hope to speak with you soon. Tata Tech there.